Most women think they know how to kiss a man, but here's the truth. Almost none of them leave a memory that lingers. What if I told you there are 3 hidden spots on his body that, when kissed the right way, make him crave you long after you're gone? Stick with me, because I'm about to show you how to become unforgettable. Welcome to Love Psychology, where we dive into the secrets of attraction and connection. Today, I'm revealing 3 hidden spots on a man's body that, when kissed the right way, make him crave you like never before. It's funny how many women think they know how to kiss a man, but if you asked most guys privately, they'd admit that only a few women ever made them feel something real, something that lingered long after the moment ended. The truth is, men aren't hard to excite, but making him completely lose control, crave you even when you're gone, that's a different skill. And it starts with understanding 3 hidden spots on his body that aren't just about pleasure. They're about surrender, trust, and connection. Before you think, I already know these spots, let me stop you. You don't. They're not where you expect, and when you learn them, he'll remember your touch forever. Most women make the mistake of equating being sexy with being strategic. Kissing isn't just about passion or spontaneity. It's about timing, rhythm, and connection. The right kiss in the right place with the right intention can make him melt entirely. I used to think kissing was just about chemistry, a magical spark. But after years of coaching women, I've learned that chemistry can be created, built layer by layer with attention, energy, and timing. That's why I'm sharing 3 spots that trigger both his body and mind, creating a loop in his brain that keeps him wanting more. Ever kissed a man and felt him tense but not truly melt? That's because most women stick to predictable areas: the lips, neck, chest, places his brain expects. He enjoys it, yes, but he doesn't get that wow signal. Men crave novelty as much as they crave validation. What makes him lose his mind isn't just the kiss itself, but where and why you touch him. Men's pleasure receptors aren't just physical. They connect to pride, safety, and surrender. When you touch spots that trigger both body and mind, you become unforgettable. But first, you need the emotional foundation. The right man doesn't want to dominate. He wants to trust you enough to let go. Presence, patience, and the subtle message of, "You're safe with me," create obsession. That's true power. This isn't about tricks or manipulation. It's about understanding biology, psychology, touch, and emotional connection. Certain kisses release dopamine and oxytocin simultaneously. Pleasure, trust, bonding, all in one. And the kiss that truly moves him begins with intention, not lips. A pause, a gentle hover, a breath brushing near him creates anticipation. That moment before contact is often more powerful than the kiss itself. Men don't remember speed. They remember presence. They remember a woman who slows time, who kisses like she's exploring, not performing. Your goal isn't just to excite him. It's to turn him inward, to create a space where desire and devotion merge. One spot few women realize is powerful is behind his ear. It's subtle, small, and packed with nerves that communicate safety and intimacy. A gentle kiss here, after a pause and slow approach, triggers both arousal and emotional surrender. It's not just pleasure. It's trust, attention, and recognition. The right touch here can make him shiver, tilt his head, and crave more, associating you with comfort and longing. Another is the inside of his wrist. It's exposed yet rarely touched, full of nerve endings that sync with his heartbeat. A soft touch or slow kiss here signals safety, excitement, and intimacy. It's not bold, it's intimate, showing him you notice details, that you see him, that you care enough to explore him fully. The pulse beneath your fingers becomes a rhythm he unconsciously responds to, blending arousal with calm, anticipation with comfort. That tiny pause after your touch is what makes him crave more. It's the start of the loop. Attraction thrives in contrast, in the subtle dance between closeness and distance. The wrist kiss captures that perfectly. It's a quiet push and pull, created through stillness and timing. Don't rush to fill the silence afterward. Let it hang. Maybe smile like you know something he doesn't, because you do. That brief moment imprints on him. His body will remember the softness long after his mind has moved on. The wrist is powerful for another reason. It's where we measure life, where the pulse is most tangible. By kissing it, you're acknowledging his aliveness. You're silently saying, "I see you. You matter." And for men, that recognition is magnetic. Most aren't often seen beyond their strength or composure. This kind of gentle attention breaks through the armor, telling him he doesn't need to perform. He can just be. Here's a little tip. After a soft kiss on the wrist, trace the same spot lightly in a small spiral. Don't stare. Keep laughing, talking, moving naturally. That contrast between casualness and intimacy short-circuits his brain. He won't know whether to breathe or lean closer. That's the quiet chaos that drives desire. Subtlety, presence, and attention, not dominance, create the connection. A kiss on the wrist says, "I choose you right now." And that's exactly what every man craves. Then there's a spot most women overlook, the small of his back. Hidden, vulnerable, loaded with tension men carry every day. It's where he stores both strength and stress. A touch or kiss here isn't just physical. It's permission to release, to relax, to surrender. Rest your hand there gently. Trace small circles along the spine, and notice how his body responds. His nervous system starts to let go. If you kiss just above the waistband, do it softly, as if you're calming him rather than arousing. The paradox makes it electric. His brain can't label the sensation as purely sexual or purely soothing, so it lights up in every direction. Symbolically, this area represents vulnerability. By touching it, you're saying, "You don't have to protect yourself here." That sense of safety is irresistible. Timing matters. Use it only after tension has built, after trust exists, after his body is ready. The secret to these three spots, behind the ear, the wrist, and the lower back, is weaving them naturally into moments, not performing a routine. Each has its own rhythm. Curiosity and surrender behind the ear, heartbeat and anticipation at the wrist, and release and trust at the small of the back. Layered over time, they create a sensory story that draws him in deeply, making him emotionally anchored to you. Most women lose the magic by overthinking, asking, "Did he like that? Should I do this now?" The moment you go into your head, you leave the connection. Men respond to presence, to the way you seem fully absorbed in them. Touch becomes a conversation. Breath, movement, hesitation, they're all words. Listen to his body. When he softens, exhales, tilts his head, that's your yes. Don't try to hit every spot at once. Let each moment become its own memory. Slowly, he'll start seeking you. His hand finds your wrist. His back leans toward you. His head tilts to invite your presence behind his ear. That's imprinting. Real connection only works when your intention is to give, not to get. When your energy says, "I see you. I want you to feel safe," his body softens. Try to manipulate, and it tenses. Authenticity is everything. When you move with this awareness, your power isn't in how desirable you look. It's in how deeply you can make someone feel. That's magnetic. Touch him thoughtfully. Breathe, and allow each gesture to tell a story. Behind his ear, wrist, and lower back aren't just body parts. They're gateways to real, lasting connection, the kind that lingers, that haunts him, that makes him whisper your name without thinking. That's presence. That's the art of making him lose his mind. So, there you have it. The 3 hidden spots that can make a man feel completely seen, desired, and safe with you. Remember, it's not about tricks or forcing anything. It's about presence, patience, and genuine connection. When you move with awareness and intention, every touch becomes a message, every pause builds anticipation, and every kiss creates a memory that lingers long after. Start small, be present, and let your energy guide the moment. That's how you become unforgettable, not just in his body, but in his mind and heart too. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell on Love Psychology, and comment the word presence below if you're ready to try these techniques in your own connection.